Hello my loves, welcome back to Carlee's Closet, and today we are talking about some of my top 5 favorite clothing brands and lines to order from on the SHEIN app. Now I am not sponsored by them, I am just a big fan of the app. I feel like it's just a one-stop shop, kind of like Amazon, and increasingly more so within the past year, as they have added so many sellers and brands, and just really have expanded themselves in the best way. They even have Marketplace on there now. So it's just, there's just endless options for shopping on the app, and you can pretty much find anything that you need to find, and they have styles for just about everyone and every kind of style. I actually even saw that they have a vintage clothing line now. Yes, literally a vintage aesthetic clothing line. So I thought that was really cool. But for today, I'm just going to be sharing some of my top 5 favorite lines and clothing brands to order from on the app. So if you are a regular viewer of my channel, you know that I do like to do a lot of these SHEIN hauls, and so you can check out some of my hauls and see how some of the quality of these different brands show up on camera and modeled on me, of course. But one of my favorite clothing brands to order from on the app is MISSGUIDED. And MISSGUIDED, it's funny because they only recently bought, SHEIN recently bought MISSGUIDED out. And I remember when MISSGUIDED was independent, and they were very popular, gaining popularity through influencers and on social media. And in my younger years, in my early 20s, I was really into like looking around on what MISSGUIDED kind of had to offer, and I always thought that their clothing pieces looked a little bit more elevated. Their quality, I feel like, has remained very consistent with all of their pieces. So MISSGUIDED is just so great for finding, you know, it has like that. They have pieces for a more classic wardrobe, but they also have pieces if you are younger and want to be more hip, and you maybe have more of a hip-hop kind of style, more trendy style. They have pieces for those two different kind of styles, you know what I mean? So as for me, my style is just obviously very classy, elegant, soft, romantic, and I can easily find classic dresses, just, you know, black color dresses, or that white blazer top, that black blazer top that I have from the MISSGUIDED brand. But again, they also have like those low waist jeans, you know, that sit on your hip, which is kind of giving a more like 2000s kind of vibe. So I really enjoy just the variety that they offer. This is pretty much, I'm guaranteed to always get a really great quality piece for a super affordable price. Okay, so one of the next brands that I also really enjoy on the SHEIN app, and that is ANEWSTA. Yes, ANEWSTA. So ANEWSTA is one that I have almost kind of recently started ordering from a lot, and I just love their items because they are so classy and mature. So if you go ahead and look up their line on the app, you can see that all their models are definitely more mature. They're like a little bit older, and I don't mean like seniors, but just an older, they're catering to a more business, corporate, older crowd, older women. So I just love how elevated their entire aesthetic is, and even the way that they do style their models for their advertisements. It's just a beautiful, classy way, and honestly, it kind of reminds me of Banana Republic. Just the entire feel of their brand. And again, you can find some really unique pieces on there. You can find florals, you can find colors, but all in a very mature sense. I have been ordering so much from them recently, and like I said, I have been really impressed with most of their pieces, as they have all been very, very quality for me, and I'm really enjoying their line and some of their unique prints that I find on their section, their section of the app, right? So next up on the list for the top 5 favorite brands on the SHEIN app, and that is going to be DAZY. Yes, DAZY. So DAZY is also another one I have been ordering from a lot recently. And they are, let me just go ahead and pull up the DAZY line. And I feel like DAZY kind of has that mix of mature but also young and youthful. They have a lot of classic pieces, classic colors. You know, you can find jeans on there. They have a just this huge variety of clothes that don't look too cheap. They don't look tacky or trashy by any means. They just have just about every like kind of if you want to build that more capsule wardrobe, then I would say you can go to the DAZY seller and just start off there. Just find so many pieces to start off your very basic capsule wardrobe, you know what I mean? So as far as like more stuff that I really like, that's like very kind of uniquely crafted, has a lot more individuality and different fabrics, different prints and stuff, I would say that they don't really offer much of that, but it's just, again, more so of that basic capsule wardrobe. DAZY has it all. And honestly, the quality on the DAZY clothes are just so impressive, and I have really truly not been disappointed with anything that I've ordered from DAZY. And most often you can find the model on the pictures to be this like really cute young Asian girl, so I think that's super cute. But again, just basic capsule pieces for a really great price. So next up on the list for the top 5 favorite clothing brands on SHEIN, and that is going to be ONTRE. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It is ONTRE, and they have been more, I feel like they're a newer seller on the app, because I definitely didn't always see their clothes as long as I've been shopping in and out of this app. So I think that they are more new, and I don't know where they came from, but wow, I absolutely love the ONTRE line. It is, I feel like it was just made for me. Their clothes are so elegant, so classy. They have a lot of capsule basic wardrobe pieces, but also a lot of their clothes have a lot of feminine detail, and that is what I love so much, the detail in some of their dresses, because I'm not one to just throw on a basic black or white or beige colored dress, t-shirt dress, anything like that. Like, I need to have, me personally, some of the detail, you know, either whether it be little grommets or drapes. They are very notorious for their draping, which I absolutely love, and is so sophisticated. I just love that sophisticated look of the drapes. So whether it be that or like a buckle, or just like this half and half dress that's like half mesh and half pleats, and then just like this beautiful drapey fabric up top. Like, I just think that their pieces are so beautiful and flowy, like just so flowy. They're modest, you know, so if you are one of my more modest girlies who really enjoys covering a lot of her body, ONTRE is going to have a lot of great pieces for you in that. And if you really enjoy the detailing of the drapes and just finding so many like darker tones, but a very like classic, sophisticated, but yet everyday kind of wear, then definitely check out the Entre line, because actually this, I believe this dress I'm wearing today, I believe is from the Entre line. And do you see what I'm talking about? I mean, this is the sleeve. You see how it like is tight right here, and then it kind of just drapes right here, and it has that cinching waist. I just love this dress so much. It feels really nice and heavy and thick, and absolutely hate anything see-through, so I have not yet been disappointed by Entre. Okay, definitely give it a look. Okay, and so for the next, and I believe the last on my list for my favorite Shein sellers, and that is going to be ENCHNT. Now, my last haul that I just filmed, if you watched it, it was pretty much all me ordering from the ENCHNT line. Now, this is a very, very unique line, let me tell you. You have to have a certain kind of style to enjoy these types of clothing. But I absolutely love it because my style very much is this. It definitely resonates with this line. It's very soft and vintagey and romantic, sophisticated, elegant, very, very flirty and feminine, kind of giving it that Parisian kind of vibe as well. You just have to go check it out. But they are actually, I believe, considered to be a dupe for Love and Lemons and Zimmermann. So they have some of those designer lookalikes on their in their line. So I've seen actually a dress while I was scrolling that looked exactly like a Zimmermann dress, and I actually do have a real Zimmermann dress, and of course the quality does not compare, okay, but I mean the look of it, I mean it is almost identical. And so For Love and Lemons is a very popular designer brand out there, and just their whole creative vision is just gorgeous to me. But obviously it is very, very expensive for the average young lady that is just wanting to elevate her style. And so if you do enjoy that kind of aesthetic, you can definitely find some really great lookalikes on the ENCHNT line. So again, they have a lot of ruffles, they have a lot of pinks, florals, they have a lot of whites, creams, beiges. That's my kind of thing. Those more pastel-y colors, a lot of different fabrics, pleats, rhinestone buttons, pearls. It bows. I have a lot of their line. If you watch my last haul, you can see that they have a lot of the bow accents on their pieces. They also do a lot of black and white, which I also really enjoy. So I really, really love their whole aesthetic. Now I will say that the last haul, most of those items actually did not work for me, just because it was either too small for me, or I didn't like the material of it, or it just didn't work with my body shape, you know. So I just have been playing around with, okay, my camera cut off. Anyways, as I was saying, is that I just kind of play around with pieces that I order in order to, and like put things together, just to kind of make it my own, and kind of just fit it into my own individual style, because we all have our own individual style and what best resonates with our personality. And so that's my best advice, is just to find things that fit with your aesthetic and like what you enjoy and who you are as a person, and then take inspiration from it. Take inspiration from other people, take inspiration from even creators like me and fashion bloggers, and then just make it your own. You can always like mix match pieces according to who you are and also to your body shape, because that's the most important thing, is really dressing to fit who you are and your individual exuberant personality, and also to according to your body shape. Hi guys, I can't believe I forgot to mention this specific brand, because I had it written on my list and I still did not say it. Go figure. But I'm popping in here and adding a 6th brand sold on the Shein app that I regularly order from and absolutely love, and that is MOTF. Now, I hope I'm saying that right. It is MOTF, and they are such a great quality brand. MOTF and ANEWSTA are gonna be more on the higher priced side for the SHEIN app. You know, it's gonna be a little bit more expensive than the DAZY or the MISSGUIDED line, but for very good reasons, right? Because these clothes are gonna be, it's similar to ANEWSTA, as in their style. Like, it's just a very mature, elevated, kind of like a business, elegant, classy style. Very sophisticated, more so for the girlies that are out in the corporate world and need to, or even like say something like a lawyer, you know, that need to dress a little bit more elevated and mature. So they're gonna have those kinds of pieces. Again, with the whole Banana Republic, when I see these lines, even though Banana Republic is a little bit more casual and less dressy and just more like basic sophistication, it does remind me of Banana Republic. So if you're not familiar with MOTF, definitely give them a try. Their pieces have been so quality. Pretty much with everything I've ever ordered from them, I've been very impressed with, and I find myself regularly ordering from them. But I mean, you can find really unique things. You can find matching sets, you know, you can find these gorgeous, luxurious, expensive looking trench coats. They have different colors of things, and yeah, again, they have, there's just a lot of feminine detail in a lot of their pieces. So it's another really great brand that I really do enjoy, even for holiday, you know, if you want to dress up for the holiday season, they have a lot of things to offer for that as well. You know, sequins, glitter, they can get very feminine and detailed, very feminine and fun in their clothes. So another really great brand sold on the SHEIN app is the MOTF. So just wanted to pop in here and also add that one in the list of 6 of my favorite clothing brands sold on SHEIN. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that you found this video to be helpful. If you have any future recommendations for future videos, make sure you leave it down below and subscribe if you're not already, to help this channel grow. If you enjoy fashion hauls and content and advice like this. And until the next video, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!